I'm Devon Steele. I tackle anybody with the ball, even you. I think I have a clean-cut style. You know, I'm into dressing up, wearing suits, shirts and ties and things like that. It's like a competition in the locker room to see who can dress the best, and I think I've won 16 out of 16 weeks. Yeah, it's always a competition, whether people want to admit it or not. I think all of my outfits are winning. They might not want to admit it, but I think so. I'm obsessed with sneakers. When I first got into the NFL, I went on the splurge and I was just buying Jordans every time they came out, but as time went on, I'm trying to slow down. I think I got that out of my system. My favorite pair of Jordans would have to be the Jordan 3s, the cement ones. You know, when I was growing up, we didn't really have a lot of money, so, you know, I have 2 other siblings, so we only could afford 1 pair of sneakers each. So, you know, when I got the opportunity and I was blessed to make it to the NFL and start making a lot of money, I think I wanted to catch up to all those kids that had a bunch of sneakers when I was young. I have a Range Rover, which is the first car I got when I made it to the NFL. I got that car because I got drafted to Cincinnati, so the weather out there is crazy. It's a lot of snow, so I needed a car that was going to be durable. And there's not too many cars that can fit a 300-pound defensive lineman out there, so I really didn't have too many options. Well, I think the most important thing with this car is the heated seats. This winter has been cold, so the first thing I do when I come on here is turn on these to heat up the seats. It's amazing. You know, sometimes it gets a little bit too hot, but it definitely helps warm up some things while it's cold outside. When we was going through our battle with cancer, it wasn't no handbook. You know, nobody sat down and told us how it would be the transition from living a normal life to dealing with cancer. I think the NFL is more like a brotherhood. You know, when we're on that field, we're competing. When we step off the field, we definitely share things with each other to try to help each other get better. So it's not always a competition. Me and my daughter decided to write a book to help kids out who are dealing with cancer now and kids who will be diagnosed in the future so that it'll be easier for them to make the transition. I think that's going to be big because that was one of our hardest things to do, was not having that handbook to tell us this is what you need to do to tell the kid what cancer is or what it's going to be like to be in the hospital all the time. And she loves it, and she loves reading books and things like that. So for her to write her own book and actually see herself and hear her story, man, she fell in love with the book the first time I read it to her. During the season, I would wear nose strips that said "Live Strong," so it pretty much went viral. So we thought that name would be a catchy name for the book. It's been amazing because we have the support of the country. Like, it's really been the sole reason why we're making it through this battle.